And what a sight for sore eyes, right? Rain is now falling in Santa Barbara. We are tracking a band of showers extending all the way from southern San Luis Obispo County into northern and central Santa Barbara County. That's at least where the heaviest rain is. And because of that, there is a flash flood warning in effect here. And if you do live in these areas and you're tuning in tonight, this is a very serious situation. Rule number one, if you're out there driving in these conditions and you encounter roadways that are flooded over by water, turn around. Do not drown. It only takes inches of rainfall to sweep a car off the foundation and potentially put you in a life-threatening situation. This in effect until 9 p.m. tonight. And here is our live storm tracker radar. Some heavier cells again firing up across eastern parts of San Luis Obispo County. This is well to the east of San Luis Obispo and Arroyo Grande. Those areas that far to the west are dry and have been dry all day long. Let me put this into motion for you. You can see the general motion of these storms pretty much from due north down to due south, and this is what we call training, where the rain continues to fall over the same areas over and over again, and that allows for that water to pile up. It's even extending down into southern Santa Barbara County, but look how narrow the band of rain is, only as far east as Carpinteria and as far west as the downtown Santa Barbara area. But we are seeing some embedded pockets of moderate rainfall. That's that yellow. Otherwise, it's just fairly light rainfall, but there are some fat raindrops out there if you've been outside to experience it yourself. Here's the latest rainfall total, still the highest out towards Gibraltar Dam, the Cade Tide Tower in southern Santa Barbara County, just over 1/4 of an inch. Santa Barbara downtown, just about 3/100ths of an inch so far. We checked the numbers back there in the First Alert Weather Center. Get this, the entire month of January, which should average at about 4 inches, only saw 1/100th of an inch of rainfall. So we've tripled that number, and that's typically our second wettest month on average. Futurecast shows the rain showers coming to an end later tonight as we lose the daytime heating, and then by tomorrow morning it becomes more of a typical May forecast. We dry out the upper levels of the atmosphere as low pressure moves away, but down towards the surface we get that marine layer that starts to form, and that's going to do a few things in your weekend forecast. As high pressure builds in, you'll get that fog by the beaches, keeping temperatures on the mild to warm side, but farther inland we'll start to see that heat building up, and temperatures in our valleys by Sunday and Monday will be topping out in the upper 80s and 90s. So some warm stuff is on the way in the extended, but first for tomorrow, a very pleasant forecast out there. Drier conditions with 70s for the south coast, low 70s out there in Santa Maria, some high 70s in Santa Ynez, 86 in Paso, Ventura County temperatures in the high 60s to low 70s by the beaches, with some upper 70s to lower 80s in the valleys. Let's get to your 7-day forecast in Santa Barbara first. Lower 70s here through Saturday, and then some high 70s by Memorial Day. Lompoc area, we'll see some mid-60s tomorrow, high 60s on Saturday, and then some low to mid-70s by the end of the holiday weekend. A great looking 3-day weekend forecast in San Luis Obispo, especially if you like the warm stuff, Beth, with some low to mid-80s by the end of that weekend. And in Santa Ynez, we dry things out tomorrow. We saw a lot of those cumulus clouds out there in the mountains today. That should sort of wind down tomorrow, maybe some buildups in the mountains, but should be a dry forecast tomorrow, and then by the weekend, looks great.